we've gone from earthworks to slab to frames up, roof trusses, and now we have a roof. Hey, I'm Josh, a builder here in Wellington, New Zealand, and the video you're about to watch is something we've put together to show my personal experience of building, but using it to give you an example of what you can expect when you go through the building process yourself. Back to the video. What I've been setting up here is called a story rod. When you're working with slopes and wide sites, it's good to set up a board and mark your heights and obviously double, triple check it. There's a laser over there. And now I can go around and shoot some heights. I started setting the house out this week, and man, it is the hardest set out I have done. There is not a single straight boundary to work off. The profile over in this corner is 3.3 meters out of the ground, and there's way too many corners on the house. Every 1200 mils or 4 feet I am marking one of these, and that's where I've got to dig a hole for the retaining post. "57 holes. 57 holes I've had to drill on the site. This one over here, check out this. This bar is 4 meters long. The earthworks are officially finished, and now we can start the preparations for the foundation. Here we are getting piles ready. There's the piles, and I'm sitting on a stack of timber, first delivery. It's a wet Monday morning here on site. I absolutely hated working in the rain when I was an apprentice, and now I'm out here slaving away. It's crazy when you're an apprentice and you're like, oh, the rain, you can't be bothered, and then when it's your own site and you're like involved, somehow you just get out here and do it. So we're boxing up the garage slab. That means that we create a hard surface for the concrete to finish to. So we're down over here, down in there. This slab here passed 2 inspections yesterday, and we are now good to pour concrete. Getting concrete out of the ground is going to make a major difference. This is the subfloor framing for what's going to be a little 20 square meter studio hanging off the front of our house. I'm standing on the final floor for the house on the section that nobody wanted. With only a couple of days before Christmas, we got the floor finished, an amazing milestone considering that we only started building 9 weeks ago and we've had our fair share of challenges. It seems like most videos these days are brought to you by Squarespace. This one's brought to you by your place. Basically, I run a building company here in Wellington. If you're thinking of building, hit us up. We would love to take on your project. Anyway, back to the video. Framing is one of those cool stages of the build where the house pops up out of nowhere. Frames are up, nets are in, scaffolding's done. We can now crack on with the roof framing. There's the roofing iron due to go on tomorrow. The roof, these are called purlins here. These here are called trusses. Over there you can see the skylight box we've had to form. This is our hallway, and you can see there that will be one of the skylights that we are installing, and that will actually showcase our protected tree. That is the front roof over the lounge. There's another tree that we're not allowed to touch, but looks pretty amazing. Another massive milestone ticked off in the build. A huge amount of work dealing with the odd shape of the building because of the easements and because of the weird shape of the section. The building, I counted up the other day, it has 18 corners on the exterior, and each corner adds so much more work. Like literally, I reckon every corner adds another couple of days of work that wouldn't be there if you just had this, you know, normal boxed shaped house. We've gone from earthworks to slab to frames up, roof trusses, and now we have a roof.